What's up? Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. I'm Henry, this is my workshop, and on Wednesdays, I talk about things I've learned as a young entrepreneur. And today, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off for two reasons. One, why are you buying cell phones new? What, because it's easy? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I get paid to upgrade phone models. No, seriously, I actually make money when I upgrade phones. It's honestly just dependent on how much you care. So let me clue you in here, and this is the second reason I'm pissed off. Check this out. Can you see yeah. It's not good. It's not good at all. And you know how it happens. I was walking down the sidewalk and boom, phone just ejects from my pocket, lands smack face down, shattered. We've all been there, seriously. So what do? No, I'm not gonna bother my parents. I certainly don't make enough to get the new $1,000 Apple iPhones every September. But believe it or not, there is another way, and I've been doing it for years. Let's hop into my computer and I'll show you. Okay, step one, I gotta figure out what this beat up, cracked phone is worth on eBay. Let's do this, ebay.com. I'm going to search what I own. iPhone 7, it's unlocked, 128 gigabyte, cracked screen. Boom, search. Okay, next thing's next. Let's see what they're selling for by clicking sold. And we want to make sure, obviously used. So I should preface this by saying too, my phone works perfectly fine, just the screen is cracked. So probably somebody's gonna buy this that wants to swap out the screen and sell it as a probably refurbished or just a good used iPhone. So this first one here for $119, that looks really bad. Okay, there's 200, one sold for 91, 75, 130. I guess this iPhone's pretty old now. I've had it a long time. 190, 190, 120, 180. Okay, so I think my phone as it is, because it is in good condition other than the screen, I would say it's worth anywhere from $150 to $200. If I was really being specific about this, I would make a list of all these and like average them out and figure out what mine's worth. I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So we can get like $150 to $200. I gotta find a new phone, right? So we go to Chicago Craigslist. Not Apple, not Best Buy, not Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, Cricket, none of those. We go to Craigslist. And on Craigslist, well, you search what you want. I don't really have any preferences, so I'm just gonna search iPhone. iPhone. Boom. That's also a lot of listings. Just for instance here, I'm gonna click on this. So this is pretty much my exact phone, right? It's 128 gigabytes, it's unlocked, great. Also great for travel, we can talk about that another time. This person's asking $250. Mine's worth $150 to $200. Really everything in the world is negotiable. So I could probably get this phone from this person for $150 to $175. So just looking at this listing, I can do a completely free trade to a totally working phone. Once you test it out, yeah, I mean, that's a great option. I'd like to upgrade because the iPhone 7's old, but right there. So I would say hit reply and hop in a message. And you can now get a sense of the message I sent every single person. Hey there, is your iPhone 7 still, see it autocorrects. I'm located in Chicago and can get you $100 cash today. Thanks, Henry. Done, send. There's a couple reasons I lowballed that person. I want to anchor the entire conversation much lower. So they're at 250, right? If I come in at 100, now every time I go above 100, it's gonna sound a whole lot better than if I started at 150 or 170. I started at 100, I wouldn't go any more than 150, 170 on this. The great news is, like the message I just sent, that phone's worth like probably, I could go on eBay and find out. Take off cracked screen. My guess is it's worth 300 bucks. Yeah, 275, 160, 140, 260, 320, 200. Okay, so that person's right on. That phone will still have worth when I'm done with it. Okay, let's try an upgrade now. I'm not gonna do this, but here we have the iPhone XS Max. It's 512 gigabytes. I have no use for that, and it's $600. I could email this person. After I've done this so many times for myself and for friends, I know I could probably get this phone for $450 bucks. And so after selling my phone, I'm out $200 to go up like 2 or 3 models and 400 gigabytes of storage. That's not crazy. So I won't keep boring you with sending messages, but it's just a matter of patience. It's how long are you gonna spend on Craigslist scouring phone listings to get the best deal possible? And because I'm really frugal about this, I spend maybe a week doing this, and then after I sell my cracked phone, I actually make money. Even cooler, I've gotten phones that have years of Apple Care on them, so that just adds to the value. I've had screens fixed because the previous owner had Apple Care on the phone. The more patience you have, the better deal you're gonna get. That should come without saying. And just to kind of full disclosure, I know this phone I remember I got last summer. I needed it really short notice, so I bought it right when I was about to leave the country. My phone crapped out on me. I think I lost 40 bucks on this. So that was in a pinch, in LA, 40 bucks for a really solid phone. I think this one had Apple Care on it too, which is great. Okay, so you've gotten your emails, you've negotiated, it's time to meet up and buy the phone. Be smart, do it somewhere public, go somewhere where you can be seen. I've met just really awesome people on Craigslist. I've also met a couple people who have tried to sell me stolen things. Those are few and far between. I've done thousands of Craigslist transactions, and I can count 2 where I felt unsafe. And it wasn't even that I felt unsafe. I was in the middle of a crowded Starbucks, everything was fine. It was more, I just felt I didn't want to be responsible for buying something that was stolen. Okay, so you meet up, it's at a safe place, it's socially distanced now, wear a mask, and you need to sell your phone to make the money back. So I go back to eBay. Here we are on eBay. I find a similar phone, because I'm lazy, right? I put on that sold items filter and used items, and then I do sell one like this. Great, put in the title, brief description, some photos, description here, buy it now price, I'll say, 198 bucks. Then you list it. Awesome. So eBay has some fees, right? eBay and PayPal. If you don't have an eBay store, it's something like 10%, and then PayPal's 2.9%. So you're gonna lose 13% by selling your old phone in this way. And that's fine, just factor it in, or don't, and it doesn't matter. I've also met up with people on Facebook Marketplace with a lot of success and OfferUp, as well as Craigslist. I've sold my broken phones on Craigslist, and those are 3 places that have no fees, and they're cash transactions, so that works too. So if you do this after, a phone's not as new as it once was, and depreciation has kicked in effectively, and you're patient, I just can't see how you would lose here. I know it's easier to go out and buy a new phone, but with all the things you can spend your money on, I believe, practice frugality where and when you can. Because there really are a lot of expenses that you just can't avoid, and those you gotta pay up for. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments below. I hope you learned a thing or two about how I get all of my iPhones for free, and I hope you start doing the same. Let me know if you have any success, and I will see you here very soon for a new vlog on Friday. All right. See ya.